says, suppose if S is any open surface bounded by a closed curve C. You have to understand what actually the meaning of an open surface is. Open surface means a box without a lid, or a round ball with a hole on the top. All those are called as open surfaces, and it is bounded by a closed curve. Whatever we have as an open part we have, that is bounded by a closed curve. See, and f is defined as a vector function defined on this surface. So what actually this theorem states, integral over C f dot dr, which is nothing but the line integral. This is integral over S over the surface integral curl f dot n ds. We know what actually the value of curl f is. If a vector is given, we know how to calculate curl f, which is again a vector function. That function dot product with n. In the last class, we have seen some problems related to integral of f dot n ds, right? Where n is a unit normal drawn outward. If it is in the form of direct plane, we are taking accordingly the unit vector as ijk. Or if it is given in a surface, you have calculated n by taking the formula grad phi by mod grad phi. So for f dot and ds, we have seen in the last class how to calculate the surface. Similarly, here we take integral over s curl f dot and ds. So actually you can observe here that integral over c f dot dr, which represents a line integral, gives the relation in terms of a surface integral of integral over s curl f dot and ds. That is actually the statement we have. So you go with first, write down the statement, then we'll go with the problem. Take down as Stokes theorem. Take down the statement. Stokes theorem. If S be an open surface, if S be an open surface, S be an open surface bounded by a closed curve C, bounded by a closed curve C, and F, capital F B, any continuously differentiable vector point function, continuously differentiable vector point function, then integral over C f dot dr, integral over C f dot dr is equal to integral over S is equal to integral over S curl f dot and ds. Integral over S curl f dot and ds, where S is the unit normal drawn outward to the surface. S is the unit normal drawn outward to the surface. Okay. Have you taken that theorem statement?
Yes, ma'am.
So now we go with the problem. So what type of problem we may expect here, just like Green's theorem, here also we may be asked to verify Stokes theorem, or we may be asked to evaluate some integral value using Stokes theorem. So what to be done in the case of verification of Stokes theorem? You have to calculate both the line integral as well as the surface integral, show that both are equal, just like what we have done in the case of Green's theorem. Here also, first we calculate the surface integral. We calculate for all the surfaces. We show that that is equal to the line integral, or we calculate line and we show that is equal to surface. That is a process actually we follow. So take down the question first. Verify Stokes theorem. Verify Stokes theorem for f is equal to verify Stokes theorem for f is equal to x square minus y square I plus 2xyj over the box bounded by the planes x equal to 0, x equal to a, y is equal to 0, y equal to b, z is equal to 0, z is equal to c, comma, if the face z is equal to 0 is cut. If the face z is equal to 0 is cut. Okay. First, I will explain to you the complete problem, what actually to be done in this. Then we'll start solving this. This is one of the lengthiest problem in this model, because we are given an open box. See that we are asked to verify Stokes theorem for this open box where this face is cut. We have seen already in the statement, Stokes theorem always related to an open surface. What actually this x equal to 0, x equal to a, y equal to 0, y equal to b, z equal to 0, z is equal to c is given. Actually, this is actually originally an closed box. Suppose if you are taking z is equal to c also, this is actually the box we have. This is a closed box we have. See, it is having xy plane, yz plane, zx plane. Three x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. Along the three axes, we have the box like this. So in this box, we are given z is equal to 0 is cut. Means it is open at the bottom. You can imagine the box like this. Bottom, it is open. So it altogether, how many faces it will be having? How many surfaces? If it is closed, how many surfaces it will be having? If the box is closed like this.
6, madam.
6 faces.
6, ma'am.
Yes, 6 faces. In this one face, which is z is equal to 0 at the bottom, is removed. So altogether, how many faces it will be having?
5.
5 faces. 2 faces on x-axis, 2 faces on y-axis, 1 face on z. Z is equal to 0 plate is removed. So altogether, we have 5 surfaces. So for all these 5 surfaces, you have to calculate the surface integral. That is first part. Surface integral, first we'll calculate for all the 5 surfaces. Like first we calculate curl f. For that curl f dot and ds, we calculate for s1, s2 for 2 surfaces on x-axis, 2 surfaces on y-axis, 1 surface on z. So altogether for 5 surfaces, we calculate curl f dot and ds. That is RHS function. Coming to the verification part, what we do is we take this box as it is. This is open, right? So we take as it is this projection on xy plane. So what actually the shape will be if you take the projection? What will be the shadow on xy plane if you take the projection like this?
Rectangle.
Yes.
Rectangle.
Yes, it is a rectangle. So for that rectangle, suppose if this is a rectangle in 2 dimension, if you take, it will be having 4 sides, like 4 lines. So for all the 4 lines, you have to calculate the line integral, f dot dr, along OA, AB, BC, CO. And for all the 4 lines, if you calculate and add, that will give the line integral. So sum of these 4 lines should be equal to the sum of all the 5 faces we have calculated as surface integral. If these 2 values are equal, then we can show that Stokes theorem is verified. So did you understand what actually to be done in this problem?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we start now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So for that, what we do is, we'll start with the box. What I do is, I'll just draw a box over here. I'll just try to draw a 3-dimensional box over here. Now, box first. This is the upper diagram. Okay. So this is actually the box given. I will just name the corners also. O, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now can you identify all the 6 faces for this box?
Yes, ma'am.
How we
Yes,
identify?
ma'am.
We'll take according to the axis. On x-axis we have 2 faces, one with a distance on A, one on the horizon. So what is the one face we have on x-axis? A, B, E, F. Can you identify that? A, B, E, F. Face on x-axis. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
What will be the face opposite to that?
OCDG.
O, C, D, G. Exactly. So face opposite to that. So 2 faces we have on x-axis. Similarly, 2 faces will be on y. What is the one face we have here? B, C, D, E. Can you identify this face on y-axis? B, C, D, E.
Yes, ma'am.
What will be the face opposite to this? O, A, F, G.
AO.
A, O, F, G or A, O, G, F will be the opposite face. Clear? Now, what will be the face on z-axis here?
FGDE.
Yeah, FGDE is the face we have. Actually, this is the only face we have. Z is equal to 0 face, which is OABC is removed. So that face is cut. So we have altogether 5 faces. 2 on X, 2 on Y, 1 on Z. Is it clear now all the 6 faces here? Right. Now we
Yes,
go
ma'am.
with first curl F will calculate. What is curl F? I, J, K, dou by dou X, dou by dou Y, dou by dou Z, and this value is x square minus y square 2xy 0, which is I times dou by dou y is 0, dou by dou z is 0, minus j times dou by dou x is 0, dou by dou z is 0, plus k times dou by dou x is 2y minus dou by dou y is minus of minus plus 2y. See whether you got the value as 4yk curl F value. So now what you do is draw the diagram, fix the names, and then you calculate curl F and leave it. I will continue after completing this. Please inform me after you complete this because I can continue immediately. అయిపోయింది నోట్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత నాకు జస్ట్ ఒక్కసారి అయిపోయిందని చెప్పండి, then I'll continue it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Completed, ma'am.
Okay. So now what we do, we have to calculate surface integral over S, curl F dot and ds. Now what I do is, I will start with along x positive, along x negative, y positive, y negative, z positive. All 5 phases I'll take. Along A, B, E, F. ఇక్కడ మనకు already we have calculated curl F as 4yk. ఇది వదిలేద్దాం. So we have to write down this n and ds. Those values we'll calculate. Along A, B, E, F, can you tell me what will be the n value? Normal vector?
I.
Right, very good. N is equal to I because this is a face we have. Suppose this is a box, this is a face we have. Outward normal will be in the direction of x-axis, positive x-axis. So that is equal to I. So if n is equal to I, what will be the value of ds? dy dz by mod n,
dy dz by mod n dot I.
which is equal to dy dz simply. So now we go with S1. Integral over S1, curl F dot n ds. Curl F is 4yk, dot product with I, dy dz. K dot I is equal to 0. Did you understand how I got the term 0?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Now, what will be the face opposite to this? Along same x-axis with the opposite face. What will be the opposite face for this ABEF?
OCDG.
Right, OCDG. So for this, what will be n value? We have a face like this. The other face is in this direction. So outward normal will be in opposite direction. On opposite direction, what will be the unit vector?
Same.
It won't be same in
Minus.
opposite direction, but it will be minus psi అవుతుంది అక్కడ.
Minus psi.
This side, because in opposite negative x axis we have to take the outward normal. ఇలా చూడండి ఒకసారి బాక్స్ ఇలా ఉందనుకోండి, ఇలా తీసుకున్నప్పుడు outward normal will be in this direction, the plus side. Opposite face అంటే ఈ సైడ్ తీసుకున్న outward normal will be in this direction, it will be minus side. So n is equal to minus side. Same, ds is equal to dy dz. N dot I equal to 1. So S2, integral over S2 curl f dot n ds. Double integral of 4yk dot product with minus I dy dz. Again, k dot I is equal to 0. So S1 and S2, both the values are zeros here. To complete this, we'll go with now y-axis. Shall I continue with the third phase now? Along y-axis we'll take. So along y-axis, what is the surface we have? Along?
BCDE, ma'am.
BCD.
Along BCDE, tell me the values of n and the ds. N?
N
N is
J
equal to J,
madam.
ma'am. J, ma'am.
Right? ds?
DX
dx
DZ.
into dz by
dx
n dot j.
by n dot j, which is equal to n dot j is equal to 1, so which is simply dx dz. So S3, integral over S3 curl f dot n ds. Double integral of 4yk dot product with j dx dz. Again, k dot j is equal to 0 again. Now we go with the fourth phase, opposite to this, negative yk. So that is along
AOFG.
OAFG.
OAFG. Along OAFG, what will be n value?
Minus J, ma'am.
Minus j, very good. ds?
dx dz by mod n
dx
dot
dz.
j.
N dot j is right color because the value is again 1 denominator. So dx dz. So S4. Integral over S4 curl f dot n ds. Double integral of 4yk dot product with minus j dy dx dz. Again k dot j is also equal to again 0. So S3 and S4 values are also zeros. Okay, now we'll go with the last phase. One more phase is left over here. Fifth phase. So what is the fifth phase we have? Along?
DEFG.
Right, DEFG. What will be N?
K.
N
K,
is equal
ma'am.
to K. Yes. DS?
dx into dy by mod n dot k.
Right. dx dy by mod n dot k. So in S5 is equal to integral over S5 curl f dot n ds, which is equal to double integral of 4yk dot product with k dx dy. K dot k is equal to 1, double integral of 4y dx dy. So we'll integrate. What will be the x and y limits here? X is given from 0 to a. Y is given from 0 to b. So integral of x is equal to 0 to a. First we'll calculate with respect to y. Y square by 2, 0 to b dx. So 2b square is constant. integral 0 to a dx. 2b square into integral of dx is x between the limit 0 to a, which is equal to 2ab square. See whether you got the value of s5 as 2ab square.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the complete surface integral now will be equal to integral over s curl f dot n ds is equal to s1 plus s2 plus s3 plus s4 plus s5, which is equal to 2ab square. This is the surface integral we have calculated. So this we'll verify it on line now. So verification part we'll take it on line. So for verification part, what we do, let the projection be on xy plane. We have to take it on xy plane only. Why? Because z is equal to 0. This part is removed. Right? So automatically the shadow will come on xy plane only if you take the projection like this. So that projection is nothing but simply OABC, the line whatever we have, that is nothing but the projection we have, which represents a rectangle. So akkada manam 2-dimensional lo draw chesestum. OABC. This is actually the side we have. So this is 0, 0, A comma 0, A comma B, 0 comma B. So integral over C f dot dr we have to calculate. For this we'll calculate along all the lines, along OA. Along OA, what are the conditions we have? So first we'll take f dot dr value also. F dot dr ento chindi, what is f value? I dot I kada? X square minus y square,
Yes,
x
ma'am.
square minus y square dx. Next,
Plus 2xyz.
2xy dy.
2xy dy.
2xy dy. Okay. So along OA, what is the condition we have? Y equal to 0, dy equal to 0, x is from 0 to a. So I1, x is equal to 0 to a, y equal to 0, so x square dx, dy is 0 completely, x cube by 3 between the limit 0 to a cube by 3. Next we go with along AB. I'll continue here. Okay. The second one is along AB. What is the condition we have along AB? Can you
X
tell?
is equals to a.
Right? X is equal to a constant. So
Dx
dx
is equals to 0.
y
Y
from
0 to 0 to b.
0 to b. So I2 is equal to integral y is equal to 0 to b. Dx is 0 here. X is equal to a. So 2ay dy. 2a into y square by 2 between the limit 0 to b. 2 gets cancelled, which is equal to ab square. That is I2. Next. Along BC. What is the condition we have along BC?
Y is equals to b.
I is equal to b constant. So dy is equal to
dy
0. X from?
X from a to 0.
Correct. A to 0. So I3 is equal to integral x is equal to a to 0. This value is x square minus b square dx, dy equal to 0. So which gives the value as x cube by 3 minus b square x between the limits a to 0. 1 by 3 into 0 minus a cube minus b square into 0 minus a. Minus a cube by 3 plus ab square. And we have the last line. along CO, we have y equal to 0, sorry, x is equal to 0.
Is equals to 0, ma'am.
Dx is equal to 0, y from b to 0. So I4 is equal to integral y equal to b to 0, dx is 0, x is equal to 0. So the value is 0. So integral over c f dot dr is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus I4. So I1, can you tell me what is I1 value?
A cube by 3.
A cube by 3. I2 is AB square. I3 is minus A cube by 3 plus AB square. I4 is 0. So A cube by 3 gets cancelled, which is equal to 2AB square, which is nothing but the same surface integral we got. Therefore, Stokes' theorem is verified. Okay, if you complete this, we'll go with the next problem.
Completed, ma'am.
Okay, shall we go with the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, verify Stokes' theorem. Verify Stokes' theorem for f is equal to x square I plus 5xj and s is s is 0 less than equal to x less than equal to 1, 0 less than equal to x less, y less than equal to 1, z is equal to 1. Okay. So we are given the surface. First you have to understand what actually the surface is. Then we'll go with the calculation part. What did you understand by the surface? X from 0 to 1, y from 0 to 1, z equal to 1.
Triangle.
No. ఓకే మీకు ఇంకా ఈజీ చేస్తాను. ఇది తీస్తామనుకోండి. ఇప్పుడు
rectangle,
Rectangle.
రెక్టాంగిల్ ఎందుకు అవుతుంది? వైకి ఎక్స్కి సేమ్ డైమెన్షన్స్ ఇచ్చారు.
square,
స్క్వేర్. ఎక్స్ ఫ్రమ్ 0 to 1, y from 0 to 1 అంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ రిప్రజెంటింగ్ సమ్ స్క్వేర్. ఏదో ఇలా
Cube,
ఉంది.
ma'am.
స్క్వేర్ ప్లేట్ ఉంది ఇలా, సమ్ ప్లేట్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ గివింగ్ z ఈక్వల్ టు 1? ఇది ఎందుకు ఇచ్చారు అక్కడ?
Cube.
Cube.
No,
Cube, ma'am.
surface cut అయి ఉంది మేడం.
No. The meaning of this is this plate, square plate, whatever we have, is placed at a height of z equal to 1 on z axis. Ante ela on the plate, suppose if you are taken x, y and z. The square plate, whatever we are taking, that square plate is at a distance of 1 unit on z axis. A plate akkada place ayi undi, ila undi plate ikkada. The meaning akkada. That is the meaning of this. మీకు ఇక్కడ z కూడా 0 to 1 అని ఇచ్చారు అనుకోండి, దెన్ ఇట్ విల్ బికమ్ ఎ క్యూబ్. కానీ ఇక్కడ z ఓన్లీ 1 అనే ఇచ్చారు, అంటే z 1 దగ్గర ఈ ప్లేట్ ప్లేస్ అయి ఉంది అని అర్థం. అర్థమైందా ఇప్పుడు? ఓన్లీ ప్లేట్, ఒక స్క్వేర్ ప్లేట్ placed at a height of z equal to 1 on z axis. That is the meaning of this. Did you understand now? So this is not an open box. It is only a single plate. Only a single plate lying at a height of z equal to 1 on z axis at a unit of 1 unit on z axis. Did you understand the meaning of this now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now tell me how many surfaces it is having to calculate surface integral.
4.
అది ఓన్లీ జస్ట్ ఒక రేకు ఇలా ప్లేట్ లా ఉంది అంతే. ఒకటే సర్ఫేస్ ఉంది, ఓన్లీ వన్ సర్ఫేస్. టూ సర్ఫేసెస్ బార్డర్ తీసుకోకల్లా, రెండిటికి డిస్టెన్స్ ఉంటేనే ఇలా బార్డర్ తీసుకోవాలి, లేదంటే జస్ట్ ఒక ఇలా జస్ట్ ఒక ప్లేట్ లా ఉంది కాబట్టి ఒక సర్ఫేస్ తీసుకుంటే చాలు. ఓన్లీ వన్ సర్ఫేస్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు టేక్. ఓకే, సో ఫస్ట్ వి క్యాలిక్యులేట్ కర్ల్ ఎఫ్. I j k dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, x square 5x 0, which is I times 0 minus j times 0 plus k times dou by dou y is 0 minus dou by dou x is 5. So I think we got the value as minus 5k.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we have only one plate here. So integral over s curl f dot n ds will be equal to double integral of. Now tell me, on this surface, this is curl f, what will be n value? How the n value will be? Huh?
K, madam.
Yes, correct. U is equal to k, because the plate is like this. Outward normal is drawn like on positive z axis. So n is equal to k. If n is equal to k, what will be ds value?
dx1.
dx into
dx dy by mod n dot k. N is equal to k kabatti k dot k 1. So dx dy. So this is minus 5k dot product with k dx dy. Minus 5 will take it out, double integral of dx dy. X from 0 to 1, y from 0 to 1. Value calculate chesi limit ento vachino cheppandi.
మ్యామ్
చెప్పమ్మా.
కర్ల్ ఆఫ్ వాల్యూ ప్లస్ 5k వస్తుంది కదా మ్యామ్.
ప్లస్ 5k ఎందుకు అలా?
Minus
5
5.
minus 0.
-5k వచ్చింది మేడం.
మా ఇక్కడ చూడు, k times dou by dou x of, okay, I'm very sorry, correct.
5k మ్యామ్.
5k minus 0 కదా, plus 5k.
Yes మ్యామ్.
So what will be the integral value?
y lower limit ఎంత మేడం?
Ma'am.
మేడం 5
Hi, ma'am.
5
Yes, ma'am.
5.
So the limit value is, integral value 5 వచ్చేసింది డైరెక్ట్.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we go with the surface. Now we will go with the verification part, line verification. So for the verification part, it is a square on xy plane, right? So this is a square we take. O, A, B, C. 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. So integral over C f dot dr we have to calculate. Along OA. Along OA, what is the condition we have? Y equal to 0, dy equal to 0, x is from 0 to 1. So what is f dot dr? What is the function given f? Can you
X
tell me what is the
square I
function?
plus 5x. X square plus 5x.
Square I plus 5xj.
X
square plus
square
5x.
x plus 5x dy అవుతుంది కదా. Shyamili, do you have any doubt? You raised your hand.
ప్రెస్ అయితే
Okay. So I1 is equal to integral x is equal to 0 to 1, dy is 0, x square dx, which is x cubed by 3 from 0 to 1, which is 1 by 3. Next is along AB, we have x is equal to 1 constant, dx is equal to 0, y from 0 to 1. So I2 is equal to integral y is equal to 0 to 1, dx is 0, x equal to 1, so 5 dy. 5y plus 0 to 1, which is 5. So next we go with I3 along BC. Okay, now we go with the third line. Along BC. We have y equal to 1, dy equal to 0, x is from 1 to 0. So I3 is equal to integral x is equal to 1 to 0, x square dx, y equal to 0. X cubed by 3 between the limits 1 to 0, which is minus 1 by 3. Along CO, we have x equal to 0, dx is equal to 0, y from 1 to 0. So I4 is equal to y equal to 1 to 0, x is 0, dx is 0, so 0 dy, which is equal to 0. So integral over C, f dot dr is equal to I1 plus, I2 plus, I3 plus, I4. I1 value ఎంత వచ్చిందమ్మా 1 by 3 ఆ
Yes,
I1
madam. 1 by 3. 1 by 3.
I2
5, madam. 5
I2
minus
5.
1.
I3 is minus 1 by 3, I4 is 0. So the total value is equal to 5. Oh, it is verified online. Did you understand this problem?
Yes, ma'am. Madam.
Okay. So we have done on an open box. We have done on a square plate. Now we'll do one small problem on a circular plate also. Circular plate ని polar coordinates లో కూడా చేయడం ఒకసారి చూసేసుకుని ఇంకా ఆపేద్దాం ఇవాళకి. ఇప్పుడు కొన్ని ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేద్దాం. Shall we go with the next one?
yes ma'am.
ఏ అలా నీరసంగా వచ్చింది మాట ఇంకా 15 minutes ఉందిగా టైం ఇంకొక చిన్న ప్రాబ్లం చేద్దాం వెరిఫై స్టోక్స్ థియరం ఫర్ f is equal to verify Stokes theorem for f is equal to minus y cube I plus x cube j in the region z equal to 0. In the region x square plus y square less than or equal to 1, z equal to 0. So just like the last problem what we have taken, the plate, square plate taken at a height of z equal to 1 దగ్గర. Similarly, here we are given a circular plate. X square plus y square less than or equal to 1 represents a circular plate. And where is it is located? It is located at z equal to 0 axis మీద. So how can you take this? So this is x axis, this is y axis, this is z axis. At z equal to 0, the circular plate is like this. So we'll go with first calculation of curl F. I, J, K, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, minus y cube, x cube, 0. I times 0 minus j times 0 plus k times 3x square plus 3y square. So this is 3 times x square plus y square k. So we need the value of n also. Can you tell me what will be the values of n in ds for this plate? N value.
K, madam.
N is equal to k. ds is equal to
dx, dy.
dx dy. N dot k 1 kabatti you can simply write it as dx dy. So integral over s curl f dot n ds is equal to double integral of n dot k, which is 3 times x square plus y square dx dy. So we go with polar form because it is a circular plate. X is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta, dx dy is equal to r dr d theta. R from 0 to 1, radius of the plate is 1 here. Complete circle we are taking, so theta is equal to 0 to 2 pi. So we'll calculate this integral value. I'll erase this curl of calculation part. So this is equal to double integral of x square plus y square is r square, dx dy is r dr d theta. Double integral of r cube dr d theta, r from 0 to 1, theta is from 0 to 2 pi. So theta is from 0 to 2 pi, r cube integral is r power 4 by 4 between the limits 0 to 1, which is 1 by 4, 0 to 2 pi d theta. 1 by 4 theta between the limit 0 to 2 pi. 1 by 4 into 2 pi, which is equal to pi by 2. Check your answer whether you got the value as pi by 2. So now we have to go with the verification part on line. On the border of that circular plate, you have to first now calculate on the border. So on the border, we have integral over c f dot dr. Integral of minus y cube dx plus x cube dy. So here we go with x is equal to cos theta, y is equal to sin theta, r equal to 1 we are fixing on the border. On the border, radius is equal to 1 always. So if x is cos theta, dx is equal to minus sin theta d theta. Dy is equal to cos theta d theta. Theta limits will be from 0 to 2 pi. So we'll simplify it.
మేడం
Ah,
మేడం మేడం
Yes.
అక్కడ ఇంటూ 3 ఉంటుంది కదా మేడం, అది వెళ్ళిపోతుందా?
3 calculate చేయడం మర్చిపోయినా. 3 simplify
అవును
చేయడం.
మేడం, 3π/2 వస్తుంది మేడం.
3 simplify చేయడం, 3 carry forward చేయలేదు అనుకుంటా. 3π/2 వస్తుంది అయితే అప్పుడు. అది 3π/2 తీసుకోండి. Integral of minus y cube అంటే minus sin cube theta, dx is minus sin theta d theta plus x cube is cos cube theta and dy is cos theta d theta 0 to 2 pi. So this is integral of Sin 4 theta plus cos 4 theta d theta. Integral of 1 plus 1 cuts. That way I said. Sin square theta plus cos square theta whole square. A square, a square, b square, minus 2ab, minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta d theta. One minus 2 sin theta cos theta whole square by 2. ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ ఓన్లీ 2 ఉంది కాబట్టి d theta. 1 minus sin square 2 theta by 2 d theta. 1 minus 1 by 2 into sin square 2 theta can be written as 1 minus cos 4 theta whole by 2 d theta. 1 minus 1 by 4 minus of minus plus 1 by 4 cos 4 theta d theta. 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 cos 4 theta d theta. Now you integrate between the limits theta is equal to 0 to 2 pi. పవర్ 4s ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి సింప్లిఫికేషన్ కోసం అంత క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ పార్ట్ చేయవలసి వచ్చింది దీనికి. So
3 pi by 2, ma'am.
వచ్చిందా 3 pi by 2? So this is equal to 3 by 4 into theta between the limit 0 to 2 pi plus 1 by 4 into sin 4 theta by 4 between the limit 0 to 2 pi. Whether it is 0 or 2 pi, sin function is 0. Sin 8 by 0, sin 0, 0 కాబట్టి cancel చేసేసాం. 3 by 4 into upper limit is 2 pi, lower limit is 0, which is equal to 3 pi by 2. Showing that Stokes theorem is verified. కంప్లీట్ చేశారమ్మా? సో ఇవాళ ఏం నేర్చుకున్నాం మనం? స్టోక్స్ థియరం నేర్చుకున్నాము. ఇన్ స్టోక్స్ థియరం వీ హ్యావ్ సీన్ వెరిఫికేషన్ పార్ట్. 3 different types of surfaces we have seen. One is an open box consisting of 5 surfaces. So we have seen surface integral for all the 5 surfaces, taking the projection on xy plane which is representing a rectangle. Then we have calculated line integral for all the 4 lines. We have shown that both the values are equal. That's the first problem, which is an open box. The second problem we have seen is a rectangular plate or square plate placed at a height of z equal to 1. So only one surface we have. For that surface, we have calculated again the surface integral. Then the projection we have taken as a square on xy plane. For that, we have calculated the line integral. We have shown that both are equal, showing that Stokes theorem is verified. The third problem we have seen is a circular plate. Even this circular plate also, this circular plate is lying on at z equal to 0. So for that also we have calculated surface integral as well as the line integral also, and we have shown that again Stokes theorem is verified. So we have seen 3 different types of surfaces and we have verified Stokes theorem for these 3 surfaces. That is what actually we have seen today. So what I do is I will give some more problems like open box of istanu.